This is the Arcane Dice Podcast.
Deep below the city of Waterdeep lies the Ender Mountain, home of forgotten civilizations. Levels upon levels filled with monstrosities, madness, violence, and riches beyond belief. Home to Halaster Blackcloak, the Mad Mage. Those who enter are subjected to his whims and fancies, be they boon or bane. It's 1 gold for the ride down. How many are lucky enough to pay to come back up? The Arcane Dice Podcast presents Dungeon Crawl, Legacy of the Mad Mage.
It's true. Yep. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting Millie for Christmas. So I couldn't remember if I told you. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I told you or not. But I would like, because I won't be able to FaceTime in. I would like you to take a video of it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Why won't you be able to FaceTime in?
No problem.
Because I'm going to be snowboarding on the mountain. I don't know what my reception is going to be like or timings and such. I mean, if I'm shredding the gnar,
fancy board,
I don't want to have to come off the mountain and scale back my shred.
Right?
Sure. Right.
Hundo P,
you usually
man.
get better reception at the top of mountains rather than the bottom. Just pointing that out. So
Not always, though.
Sure.
almost always.
I don't think so.
Sure.
I don't think so.
Sure.
It's okay. You
Sure.
I mean,
cool.
It's not like you guys know anything about reception and the like.
Or mountains.
Nothing about mountains.
Jesus.
Oh, I heard a Chase coughing.
Yeah, she's back.
Is this
juicy?
Are you on 3 beer already, Chase?
No, I
No.
had 2 of these in the cabinet, and I kind of did some like rage cleaning when I got off of work, and I needed a beer with dinner.
Why are you rage cleaning?
Yeah, what's going
What
on?
did Jesse do? What did Jesse do?
Nothing. That's why I was rage cleaning.
Sorry.
Know
What
that
didn't
kitchen
Jesse
that I was
do?
talking about cleaning yesterday? Oh,
Yeah.
by the end of the day, it was a fucking mess, and I was told it would be taken care of.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. Don't worry about it. I got this.
You guys
7
guys just make me. You guys make me so happy. I'm not in a relationship. Pits doesn't count.
I mean,
But like roommates, I feel like have also been like messy.
Mhm.
And this way, realistically, I get laid whenever I want, and that's kind of nice.
I thought you didn't do that, Chase.
yeah.
No, I mean like genitals are like the sun. You don't look directly at them. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen sometimes, though.
Right.
I
You can
disagree.
still get, you can still
You
get
should
a
look at all
sunburn.
genitals. Directly at genitals.
No, they're like the
You should
sun.
be checking them. If you're that close to genitals at that point, Chase, you should be doing a microscopic inspection to make sure there is nothing there that isn't supposed to be
But
there.
I mean,
The next
if you
time
don't own
I
it,
have
so
the
like, how do you
opportunity
know?
to have my face close to someone's genitals, I'm just going to like face plant all the way in and be like, sorry, this is as per ration. Some very curious
Exactly.
questions, but
Mm-mm.
You're taking care of your health by ensuring.
No.
Also,
No.
Chase, I'm on the wagon with you as well. I have a double gin and tonic going.
I think that means you're off
No,
the
I'm
wagon.
on the drinking wagon.
That's- My understanding of it, I believe, was
Mm.
There's too many
Drinking
different
wagon.
wagons.
Yep.
Do you like gin and
Too many
tonic?
different
Because I brought back this like very small batch, like award-winning, like tiny bottle of gin.
ooh,
Which
have you
from?
tried
Ontario.
Empress Jim?
yes, I have. And
Purple
that is
gin
fucking
is
pretty
delicious.
fucking good.
I am.
It is.
Empress, I think, has hibiscus
Empress.
in it, so I can't have it.
It is.
Oh,
But Hendrix is good.
okay.
We've
Hendrix
established
is my
this from
usual
like a long
go-to.
time ago.
That
Yeah,
Empress is
but
good.
this
You
is
told me you
from
couldn't have Empress Gin, so I always
Limited
ask you, have
Distillery.
you tried Empress Gin?
Oh,
I find myself funny.
so funny. I had the one that like turns green that doesn't have hibiscus in it. That was fine. It was citrusy, which I don't know if was my favorite.
Well, we're trying out
Don't like
this
citrus.
bottle of Gordon's raspberry gin, and it's quite nice.
Come have a gin and tonic with me over the holidays. Let me crack open my tiny little bottle of expensive gin.
Done. I'm gonna walk over wearing my comfiest blanket that is also kind of closed, and I just won't leave. And my wife will call
I'm
you
sure
and be
Jesse
like,
wouldn't be mad.
"Have you seen my husband?" And you'll be like, "Yes, he's here." And you'll get a good. He can fucking stay there, and then that'll be it. Then I'll live there.
I haven't had a gin and tonic in a long time.
Dave, would
what's
you like to
stopped
also
Dave,
come
you'll
over
get
for
one.
a gin and tonic over the holidays?
That's the problem with gin and tonic is they're
Can't have
very
just one.
rarely just one gin and tonic.
Right?
What's nice about them is it's
Exactly.
alcohol and it's hydrating. So like,
Well, technically everything is alcohol and hydrating if you really want to
Right.
get in the science of it.
but
But
I'm not like puffy. Like when you have like a beer night, you get puffy when you wake up. When you have a gin and tonic night, you like wake up and you're like, I am not bloated. This is nice.
No, usually fucking hungover though, I'll tell you that, which is never nice.
yeah,
I really want to get hungover over wine.
Well, you're young yet.
Oh, Chase, it's coming.
Yeah.
I miss the days of crawling into the unit after having finished drinking at 6 a.m., crawling into the unit at 7, going for a run and being perfectly fine, as opposed to now waking up feeling like
Right.
death. And
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I found out
It's
in
like,
October.
if I'm really
I can't drink like I'm 30 anymore.
I don't even drink like I'm 30 yet.
Well,
you have so much to learn, Chase.
you don't know what it is to drink like you're 30 yet.
So much to learn.
yeah. If I tried to drink like I was 20, I would be dead.
See, the problem I have is I don't drink a lot. I drink very, 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 very
Sporadically.
rarely. It's once a month, maybe that. Yeah, sporadic is probably the best word for it, because it's probably like twice a year, maybe 3 times I'll kind of drink. But
When you do,
if I do drink,
it's usually a
my problem
goer.
is, no. But like if I drink regularly, my tolerance builds exponentially quick. So like if this was back when Dave and I and Morley were on basic, like I would go nights at the bar where it was $300, and this is when
I
beer
can't do
was
that
like
anymore either.
$2.50,
Yeah.
$3 a bottle, right? Like, and I would plot. We would.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So it was brutal, but
Brutal. Actually, just being in
that
the
was
bar
the
with
average,
Raph
like-
was brutal. Who are we kidding?
I only have expensive nights.
only the
when
one that
it's
burned
like,
down. It was only one.
when it's like
And it wasn't really our fault. It was the
Flames
French guys.
game
They started that
or like Stampede when beers are like $12.
No, every night
Yeah.
was like a $300 night.
shit. Yeah.
And Coke was
Oh, to
never
have that
I
kind
mean,
of
sorry,
disposable income, hey?
Pepsi's.
We
We're
didn't.
never that
Oh, we didn't.
Ooh, guys, at Christmas, I'm gonna send you this thing that I bought Jesse, and he's really mad at me about it.
How does he know already? Did you
Tell him?
Oh,
There
he
comes a time.
came to the store
missing
when
the
I
point
picked it
of
up,
this?
but it was all packaged and everything like that. But it was the fancy knife store, so it was kind of clear what he got. And then he was like, "How much did you spend in that store? Can I just ask that?" And I was like, "Oh, like $520." And he was like,
Chase?
"You
Chase.
how much?"
Chase.
Jeez.
Who needs-
Do you remember what I do for a living?
Restaurant, kitchen equipment,
Yes.
supply. He could have got it to you
So
for
why did
like employee discount, cost,
Yeah.
red seal,
Like,
fucking
I can
top
get
shelf
you-
shit.
I can get you knives that Red Seal chefs would like drool over for cost.
I think.
Okay, well,
I think that. Well, I love how Matt says drool while Morley is busy imitating jerking off.
Gavin Wheels.
It's really pretty. It's like
But-
hand and artisan made. I
Chase,
don't leave me alone.
Is this a kitchen knife or is this a pocket knife or work
Kitchen
knife?
knife.
Okay. all
Some
right.
of his
That
pocket
makes me
knives
even
are
more mad.
ludicrously expensive, and I don't like it.
That's
I
what
hate to
makes
tell
me even
you
more
this,
angry.
but he's also foolish for buying expensive pocket knives. If you go to AliExpress or Alibaba, and you look, if you track the actual like locations where stuff comes
Mhm.
from, and then you go look at like Spyderco, companies like that, knives, most of the stuff is already coming out of China. You can actually track them to the same factory. They're coming out of the same place.
Sure. I
Seems like a lot of work.
You can get an Alibaba knife for AliExpress for like
I
$25, and that same Spyderco
have
knife will be
my like
$250.
cute
Kill
little
a man with
artisan one
Jolly
that I carry
Ranchers.
around with, and that like little stiletto CKRT one is what I usually have when I have clothes that have pockets.
Yeah.
So like I don't know.
Ah,
If you're
I'm
wearing
excited
clothes
for
without
Jesse's
pockets.
presents.
I haven't forgiven you yet, Chase, so I'm not going to say anything.
You know what?
Well, I'll show
Send
you
it
pictures
back.
of this thing,
Tell
and
Jesse-
you can tell me if
tell
you can
Jesse
get
that
something
you've
like
had-
this.
Like second thoughts
second
about
thoughts,
An
yeah.
epiphany.
it. Send it back. You've
Uh-huh.
gotten your refund, and then go through.
In fact, I probably could have got you some, depending on what it is. I probably could have got it for you for free because I would order it as a sample. I would lie for you.
Whoa, we're not. Hold on.
You know what?
Stop
It's too
recording,
much. I
stop
can't talk to
recording,
you yet.
everybody.
I still can't talk to you
Stop
yet.
recording. That's
But
it.
I also got him underwear, if
Matt.
that counts. So
From the knife
It's
store?
just
I can't do anything about the
not from the
underwear.
knife store.
Matt. 20, I'm not gay, but
That's
set of
right.
knives.
No, like not that I'm offering my services. But if there's anything like kitchen,
You're missing the point here. I'm
kitchenware,
offering my services.
Okay.
Sous vide
but no,
tub.
like I'm
A tub for sous
absolutely
vide.
dead serious. Let me know if there's anything you guys want, and I can order stuff in as samples. What do you want? Like knives? Knives is like I'd like a white plate. I'm gonna fucking throw something at you. What kind of a knife? What size? Like a chef's knife?
I need to know like high
This
end.
is why I
like,
went to
love
the
a
fancy
high-end
knife
set.
place, because I went, this is what I need a knife for. And the guy was like, here are your options. This is like low, medium to high to higher. And I picked the pretty one.
Yep,
Well,
that's what I do.
There you go. Just
Yeah.
pick the pretty one.
House,
I'm looking
cars,
I'm
Uh-oh.
looking for high end there,
others.
Matt. High
Hang on,
end
I'll see.
knife set that's a standard block kind of thing.
Blocks are a little bit harder because they're not standard for
Standard
kitchens
depth.
like commercial. But give me 1 sec. I know Pitt sent me a picture.
It's hard
of some
to
knives.
order a block of
reminds me-
knives as a
That
sample.
reminds me. Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah, but
Where are they is the question.
this
I'm gonna have to
is
yell at JJ.
Oh, it was also like 20% off when I bought it.
I think you can get it for less than that. Call it a hunch.
yeah. So
Oh, there
those
they are.
ones I can get pretty. I just put it in the group chat. Those are the ones I can get pretty easy because Pitt's reps those, so I can get him to order in a bunch and say they're for demos for chefs and stuff like that. So
Ooh, fancy.
mhm.
Now, when your knives are covered in
All
rust,
right.
is that a good sign or a bad sign?
Hey,
Means that they're wet.
do you guys have Chase? Do you have Vince on text?
Yes. We're actual friends in real
Do you
life
wanna
too.
Yeah, I have Vince on text as
Why
well.
don't
I
you
know where
brag
he
about
lives.
it?
By the way, he's not too far
Oh,
from
yeah?
you, Dave.
No, he's in
Uh,
Beverly.
Well, Morley,
Yeah.
can you text Kat and see if she's available to hop
Like
on with
right
us right
now?
now? Because I have
Oh shit!
things. Well, no, that's perfect.
Hey, shithead, get back to work. Get on this call.
Well, good news. We're gonna brighten your day a little here, Vince.
Yeah.
So you may see in the chat right now there should be a picture in the Lost Mines photos, right?
Oh,
The very
in-
last one
in the chat of
in
Facebook
Facebook
post.
Messenger, director.
Oh, cookies? Are those cookies? Those aren't
That's
cookies.
not cookies.
yeah,
I mean, you can try. I hope you've got a
Chase
good dental
wants to
plan.
put things in her mouth. You can too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
I do like cookies.
Sounds much dirtier when somebody else
Is
does
it a
it.
life counter or initiative counter?
It's
Oh, it's like a. Oh,
sturdy.
cool.
It's dice, apparently.
This is a little hard to see here, but watch, Vince. See it?
Mm-hmm.
And there's
So
a
you
marker,
flick the tip.
and there's 3 on each side. There are 3
the
separate
base.
dice.
Oh, that's freaking cool.
All right.
You rub the base.
Yeah.
Vince.
You are much more excited and had much less questions.
No, okay. I looked at the pictures.
Oh, we
and,
just
like I
been
am
chaos.
big into the pictures on Facebook just now, and like kind of clocked what it would be, and then seeing it in action gives me the impression it
Cookies!
spins way better than I immediately imagined it would. So
Yeah,
it's
it's. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are
It
a little
does.
rough.
It really
it's not
does.
perfect, but it's a neat thing, and I've got these, and I got
Yeah.
them for Christmas, and I'm sorry I didn't bring them out yesterday, but I totally forgot that I had them. So I have them now. So
Aw.
the game is. First thing I need you to do is grab a d20, or you can roll in whatever. If I don't know if any of those
There
things
you go.
fucking will roll, but I need you to roll a
Google
d20.
generate. We'll do a.
I'll look really
roll.
nerdy here for a second.
His briefcase
The
full of
case?
dice. For those who are only
No,
able
no,
to
it's the
listen.
briefcase that contains the makeup case that has my dice.
It's a dice case. It's not makeup anymore, Mister. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to make up a
I've
new
got
character.
so many pretty
Oh.
dices. Anyway, so roll a d20.
Roll a d20 and tell me what the number is.
I'm gonna see if I can roll it on a surface that I can lift up to the camera because I can't move the camera.
I don't
Oh,
worry
you don't
about
have
the
to. We're
camera.
That's
trusting
okay.
you.
We're
We're
trying.
trust you.
trusting you.
Yeah,
here.
we trust you.
Nat
This is our
20.
mistake.
Eh,
Oh shit!
I can't. I don't know if I can show you good.
No, that's
there
fine.
you go.
Fuck yes!
All right.
Well done,
So
sir.
Screw that guy.
Us.
looking
Yeah.
looking at the picture that you have now in Facebook Messenger. All right. So top row is from left to right, 1 through 3. Bottom row, 4 through 6. So because you rolled highest, you get to pick first. However,
Oh.
anybody else who likes that one can do a rolly off with you. So you're going to roll a dice against somebody. If you win, you get to keep it. If they win, it transfers to them, and your name goes to the bottom of the list.
It goes on somebody else's
Oh, so
other
it's kind of
list.
like it's kind of like those
Fuck that
sit in a
guy.
circle gift givey thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where like you
You
can
betcha.
steal, or you can grab a new one.
That's
If you
right.
choose to
Yeah.
steal, you fight someone to the death. And
That's right.
Okay.
I need like a pen or something here because this is going to get complicated real quick.
All right.
All right.
Top center.
Top center. So that's number 2. So that's the kind of a gunmetal
Numero
gray.
duo.
Yeah, because the lower gray one looks like it has like red dots on it,
They all
and then
do.
the upper
have
they all have red dots.
They got a
Yeah,
blue
they all have
dot and a
gems on
red
it.
No,
dot.
Yeah, they
I
got a
like-
blue and a red.
I like number 2.
I
Number
see what you
2.
mean.
All right. So he is picked. So now it's up to Dave. Dave, do you want to fight him for number 2
No.
and a rollies off, or do you want to pick a different
No,
number?
it's going with number 5.
All right.
Ooh.
So number 5, which is the other very silverish corroded look.
Nice.
All right.
Excuse me.
So next up we have Chase with an 11.
You
Wait,
actually rolled an
actually?
11?
She rolled an 11.
What?
Did roll an 11.
Higher than 10.
Well done.
It's
It's double
Chase.
digits. Let's all just be
That's-
impressed.
That is not normal.
I rolled it on camera too. It was there for everyone to
No.
see. Could you read the
No.
dice? Probably not.
Will you,
but
will
it-
you
So
roll
sus.
like that later
So
tonight?
sus.
Probably not.
I rolled. I think
It's a-
last episode the highest was like a 17. Leave me
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah, we were quite shocked.
All right, Chase.
Flabbergasted.
So 2 and
Yeah.
5 are off the list. So the 2 centers are out. They're right out. So you
You
have
can still
4
take
left.
them, but you
can
do
still
a
take
rolly off for it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you want to, you can roll you off. You can chase one of those 2 guys for theirs.
You can kneecap me,
Chase.
kind of like you did after work.
I'm out of here, bitches. Think.
You
Good old
know,
Nancy
it's really
Kerrigan.
bad because you could have just went, I'm working, and I could have like tracked when you got off a call, but that's fine.
All good.
I'm gonna fight Dave,
What?
number 5.
Nice.
Oh
Fight.
shit!
Here we go.
Nice.
First fight.
There
This
we
is
go.
how Chase's character dies in our adventure later tonight.
Right? Oh.
We can't kill Chitauri because Dave even knows my next character is better.
That's still good.
What'd you roll, Chase?
I can't read it.
That's a 19.
Oh, wow.
What?
Jesus. Shit.
Roll, Dave.
I already rolled. I rolled a
Damn it.
6.
Well, fucking fought. Oh, yeah. I mean, you showed up to the fight, but you pretty much just took it on the chin. Hands in the
Right?
pockets.
Oof.
Now, okay, I got a question. Because Dave now goes to the bottom of the list. Can
Correct.
he go after Chase when it's his turn?
No. We cannot go back after the
No.
ones that we've already... If
Oh,
you've already fought for it, you cannot re-engage.
Claim it.
Love you, Dave.
So what I'm hearing is being in last spot is really best.
Yes, that is
Yes.
correct.
That's me.
All right, so
It's me.
now Chase has number 5,
Morley.
Right.
and Vincent is holding number 2. So next on the list, since Dave has now moved to the bottom of the pack, I believe Matt had conceded top spot
Yeah,
to
I gave
Cat,
it
so
to-
Cat gets to
gave
go
it to Cat.
first.
Now, Matt,
Okay.
which one do you like? 'Cause I'm going to pick that one, and then we can rollies for it.
Ooh, see, a gentleman doesn't tell secrets.
And
And we've already
Was
established
there photos
that I am
of
a
what
gentleman
ones were shared?
because I allowed you to go first. So no refuting that.
oh,
Look at that logic. Flawless victory.
Right.
But,
Is it
but if we
bad
roll
that I didn't
these
know
and you lose,
that each one's
you're
were
at the bottom, and you
numbered?
get your choice.
But not if it's been rollied for.
I mean, you may have
I
been
just picked
drinking,
my
Chase.
number because I wanted to fight Dave.
All right, I'm
There you
going to go bottom right, 6.
Number 6. All right, so Cat has chosen number 6. All right, so now it's Matt's turn.
6
On
does.
So
me.
for number 6, Matt.
I'm going to go for number 3.
Okay.
Going for the
Oh.
gold.
Matt. Number 3.
That one,
I actually
that
went
one,
like that.
that one.
All right,
Okay.
so that leaves
Leaves 1 and 6 now, hey? Or sorry,
Oh,
1
1 and
and
4?
4.
1 and 4. 1 and 6, the one he just chose.
I just keep
It's
keep
all right.
counting.
It's all right. All right, so after those two, now it's Morley,
C'est
Yeah,
moi.
1 and 6, or you can
You
fight.
just
Anything
did
but
it.
5.
No. I'm gonna take 4.
Oh, you're gonna fight?
Alright.
Oh no, that's a free one, isn't it?
That's
Yeah,
right.
4 is still free.
Right.
4 is the darkest one. I
So
also
the
happen
only
to
one
think
that
it's quite
Dave
handsome.
can't have is the one he wanted.
But he can have any of yours.
He can try for any of ours.
That's right.
He tried.
So if mine gets stolen, though, can
You can't.
Dave go for that one after somebody else has taken it because it's not the original person that stole it?
Whew. That's
It's
Yeah.
getting into like 9. That's like a dream within a dream within a dream.
Right?
no.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna say that once it's
Nobody's
been,
paying
once somebody's fought for
ninth-dimensional
it,
chess.
it is
Yeah.
off the table. Doesn't matter if somebody else gets it.
You're gonna have to grab some dice there, Morley.
Oh,
here we go. All right. All
I
right.
have one.
Dave,
and
roll
I've
your
changed it up.
challenge.
I'm gonna use this
Ah.
fucking pretty motherfucker.
Doesn't sound good.
I got a 13. That's not
Well,
bad.
that's not bad.
It's 12 more than what I got.
Ah, brutal.
All right. So number
Fucking-
4.
Fucking 1. That's it. You're going into the dice jail. Or no, you know what? You've already failed me. You can only do better from here. So
Risky business, man.
All right. So
now I'm at the
that
bottom.
leaves. Well, no, Vince
No,
is
Vince.
at below Dave.
No, Vince.
Oh.
Vince.
No,
Is Vince? No, Vince
Vince-
already gone.
Vince
no,
was
Vince is already
first.
gone. Vince is
Right.
already gone. Sorry, my bad.
I
Where
was
we at here?
last.
Is it Morley? So Morley
Yeah.
You were
at the
last.
bottom, and now he can steal from anyone.
Ah, that's right. So it's Morley. My bad.
Shit.
All right.
You can either go for
Except
number
for
1
Dave.
or he can steal anything but 4 or 5.
Which one?
Could still-
Which one did Catherine have again?
Steal mine. 6. You can try.
The
I
bronze
can
one.
try for 6.
All right.
I'll try
Oh,
for
here
6.
we go.
Okay.
All right, Morley, you're the challenger.
Oh, this is much better. Some redemption. Okay, I got a 17.
Oh, 11.
Sucks to suck. 6 more. Oh. But you know what?
What?
Yes.
Because you're a guest, I will.
No,
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 I
no.
will.
No.
That's not how
No.
this game works,
No,
Morley.
no,
You don't
no,
get
no.
to
There's
choose
only
the
one
Because she's a
gentleman in
guest.
this family.
And and because I really wouldn't say no to another candy shipment, I will. I will
Your
let
hands off
you.
the dice.
I will
You
let
rolled,
you
mister.
keep your 6. If I could get some more of those limited edition Kit Kats, that was fucking
I
cool.
can send those anyways. You keep your 6. I will get another one. I don't want your
Okay,
6.
that's fair.
All right.
Thank you.
What's left? Whose can I steal
Let's
is
see.
what
Who
I
can
want to
you
know.
steal? Yes.
Well, Vince
think
has number
anybody's,
2.
isn't
4,
it?
5, and 6 are off the table.
4, 5, and 6 are
Yeah.
off, so I can get 1, 2, or
It's only 1, 2, and
Oh.
3.
1, 2, 3.
You can take number 3 from a
I
gentleman.
mean, the gold is really shiny. All right,
I can't
Matt.
pretend to
It
be a
is, it
browser.
is.
All right,
It did
Matt.
catch my eye.
Browser thing
Yeah?
is showing.
All right.
All right. Well, Kat's got to roll first because she's the challenger.
Ooh, Four.
What's Matt up to?
4.
A 4.
Bad.
14.
All right, gentleman always wins, I guess. All right,
Tip of the hat.
I just
All right.
want to roll again.
So what have we got
I
here?
heard they make like a 30% higher roll on average.
Oh yeah.
What's that? Gold?
Men?
Men
Oh.
specifically.
All right. So Vince still has number 2. Dave lost number 5 to Chase.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Who's got number?
There's one left.
Kat had number 6. Morley took number
Yeah.
6.
Dave, do you remember when I was like inviting you over to drink my expensive alcohol? That's fine.
Does Dave going after fucking? He can't go
No,
after.
I've already
Chase.
got it.
Can't go
I think
after
he means in
Chase.
real life.
I got I got Morley's.
His options are
Right.
So
I may not be as masculine and as strong as you, but I can guarantee I can outrun
Oh.
you.
Yes, anybody can outrun
Yeah.
me.
so I
He,
think
he gets winded fucking walking
Right.
out of
Well,
his
He
options
office.
also
are
has
number-
advantage on
number
rolls
1
to
or number
ankle
2?
shank.
Isn't that right? Am I
Just looking down the
sorted
list
that out?
here.
Just remember, I could always drive drive faster, angrier than you could run
No,
scared.
Vince has number 2. Vince has 2.
Which one's
No, but
which
Vince
one's
has
still for
five.
your
Vince
grabbies?
picked 2. No one has rolled him for it.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
cool
saying.
dude and
Nobody has to
really
roll
likes
him.
number 2.
Yeah.
1 and 2 are up for grabs.
I really liked number 5, and it disappeared.
Well, number 5
Dave, do
looks
you want a
awful similar to
rematch?
number 2. Just
Well, I've
saying.
already rolled for number 4.
Oh, that's right. So you go to the. All right. So you are taking number 1
Who, me?
then.
No, I got.
Yeah, because you already rolled
yeah,
against.
I got
So he
4.
got number 4.
Oh,
he
he got
rolled
number
for-
4. Okay, never
He
mind.
rolled it against
Wait,
more.
who are we trying to find one
Right.
for? I thought it was Kat.
I think Morley
I don't
still
have
needs
one.
one.
No, I took
yeah,
cats.
Kat lost
No,
her
Kat-
duel, so she
Kat-
has to
Cat
duel
has the
again or
option
pick
of
one, I
1 or
guess?
2. 1 is freebie.
1 or 2.
2 you roll against Vince.
You can roll against Vince. Yeah.
I do like rolling though. This is the thing.
I thought she was going to say I
one.
like Vince, but that was not in the conversation. Fuck that guy if I want it.
Oh, tax. Oh, can't
Like,
wait to get these
oh.
characters in the game. It's gonna be.
In Vince's defense, he worked past 7 o'clock, which means he was stuck on something.
All right, that's fair. I will take 1. 1's awesome anyway.
All right. So Kat gets
Aw.
number.
They're all
That's sweet.
awesome, and thank
Awesome,
you so much.
Yeah, they're super cool.
Like we're
Yes.
I'm really
Right?
glad that I got the
Well,
best one.
You say that until you get it, and they're a little.
That's how I'm gonna roll
You can feel
all
it,
my rolls for your
I've been
game.
rolling my metal dice 'cause it goes with it, but-
As long as you tip it up like this, so it is facing, so it is like that. It is very, very smooth. But the moment you tilt it, and you
Is that-
spin it
is
like
that
that,
true of all of them?
she gets some grindage going.
All
So-
right, all right.
Is that the case
fair.
for all of them?
Well,
Another-
you'll see You'll see when you
Okay.
get yours.
I mean, I imagine they'll wear in too. Like if you use them a
If-
bunch, or
Raph,
you
if
know,
you can get
hook them up
you can
to
get mine
something.
to Bro, I'm gonna see them on Saturday.
yeah.
You're
I will
traveling
I
again?
will do what I can.
Just to Red Deer
Only
for
halfway.
lunch or dinner.
Red Deer for the
Lunch.
You heading down to the? Oh no, we have our own Peter's Drive-In. Why you gotta go down there?
Because they meet halfway.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'm in
In
Calgary.
Calgary.
meeting one of them Calgaricans. I gotcha.
Yep,
Oh wait,
yep.
you're in Calgarica.
Yeah, like, that's where I live
Oh.
as a person.
Yeah, we're not all here, my man.
Say that any more salty, Matt.
What's that? Sorry.
As a person.
Why are you so salty about being in
Have
Calgary?
you ever lived in
Not
Calgary?
better.
I'd be
It's
salty
way better
too.
than Edmonton. Way better.
I mean,
way better.
I've found
Warmer.
significantly less
Mountains.
crack and needles in Calgary than I have in Edmonton.
Yeah, it's like really hard to find good
Comic-Con
crap.
is
I mean,
better.
So
Our Comic-Con
hard
is
to
better.
find good quality crack. Yeah, Comic-Con was.
and free needles
Closer
are
to
like
better mountains.
nowhere.
I live here.
Also better mountains. Well, I mean, you listed a couple of really good things and then you took it away.
I'll give you
It
the
ebbs and
OG
flows.
Peter's Drive-In.
Yeah. Oh, that was Red Deer.
Which I've lived in Calgary for coming up on 17 years. Never been to Peter's Drive-In.
Are you allergic to dairy?
Nope.
How about flavor? Are
I'm
you
allergic to distance
flavor?
because it's in the far, far north.
Oh.
Fine, no.
Well, on your way
When you're
over to
driving
Red
Red
Deer,
Deer.
It's fine.
get you a blizzard, or not a blizzard, a milkshake. That way you can be nice and farty for lunch.
Yeah, you know what? A road cone. That's what they call it, right?
Right?
Just don't light a lighter in your truck on the way down.
Fucking Chase.
Just see the windows blow out on his truck.
You know, sometimes I try and sit looking like really cute, so maybe Dave will like pick those screenshots for our thumbnails, and he catches me every time looking feral.
Okay, so
Like-
if you're
I
talking
think
about
it's intentional.
thumbnails for the YouTube video, I don't pick them.
Does it?
That's
Oh.
YouTube.
You
That's
can pick them.
YouTube
No,
being
you
all
can pick
feral.
them.
You can
That's the
pick
thing
them.
that you can pick.
Could.
You can even
Could.
upload your own.
Oh, I know, but I don't. I just let YouTube
But
do
I
its
don't.
thing. Like that's what it's all about, right?
Chase, can you give us a feral?
Yeah, watch this be the one.
Yeah, what does Farrell look like?
Yeah, I'm
You're panicking, right?
now.
Wow, more like
I was trying really hard.
Yeah, there
That was very hamster-like.
So
somehow.
I
That was a feral hamster.
Are hamsters not feral?
Like they can
Let's
be.
be
don't
honest
look
here.
at me. YouTube's doing you
yes.
dirty, not me.
Sorry.
Always be aware of the
Yeah.
feral hamster. Dangerous.
Will Ferrell.
What was it? The tomb of the necro hamster?
Oh. Minsk and Boo. Did none of you guys know
It's gonna fucking.
Baldur's
that's
Gate
fucking
history?
funny. Yeah.
Minsk and Boo. The miniature
We can
space
get it.
hamster.
I
See, when I think about like really scary rodents, I just think Monty Python.
Monty Python.
Monty Python.
Right.
Hey guys, this is like 4 beer chase here.
This is.
Think about
Chase.
Monterey
Hey,
Python.
hey,
Monterey Python. Monterey
Monterey.
Jack's Python. All right.
Wasn't he a wrestler?
Right?
Jake,
That'd
the
be some sweaty
giant
balls.
penis. I mean, what?
Sweaty balls. All right.
Guys,
well,
this is,
thank
This is almost the
It's
entire.
It's almost the
episode.
entire.
thank Kat and Vince
Right?
for joining us, but now we
Oh,
got to kick you guys
yeah,
out.
thanks for having us on
Right?
and giving us stuff. Awesome. Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you for
Yeah.
the spinny thingy. What's B for
You're very
spinning?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing?
You know, I'm just waiting for a couple people to finish character
They
sheets,
see
and then we'll
me
be able to have you on
rolling.
more frequently.
I don't know if you noticed, but there was an upload into the Google Docs last night.
Ooh, I did not see that. Now I'm excited.
Seen,
I'm not going to point fingers, Matt, Vince, that there's 2 people
I,
missing. But
I just have to
I'm
figure out how to
not. I'm
upload
not
it
the
to
solo
thing.
holdout. Oh, I feel so much less pressure then.
No, but Vince has done one.
God damn it, Vince.
Oh, I've only done one too. And then I had a backup that I started writing, and then I got a new book and I got segued on my backup.
You still haven't read Riverwind the Plainsman, have you?
On my work desk for in between calls, which I don't take anymore.
Can I ask who has done both of their characters first?
David.
That was a bit of a toss-up kind of thing between Dave and Kat.
Oh,
And because Dave and Kat finished
both
first,
overachievers.
they have actually been given a reward for that as well. They have
Oh, shit.
special items that have been given to their characters.
Oh, that's cool.
Raph, I am
So
just
I got-
That really
fashionably
seems like the
late.
sort of person who has her life together.
So-
So,
Yeah,
So
yeah,
is the last
you're
person-
fashionably
Ross?
late to your own funeral, there, Matt. That's what you are. Okay.
So whoever is the last person, did they get like an automatic like -5 to something?
Yeah, instant dead. Make a new character.
we're starting with your second one.
Foxfall. People die.
Hear
Which
me
one's your
out,
favorite?
though.
Okay.
A horse
Phantom
sits on you,
Robes.
and you smother in its asshole.
Ashes
Make a new
Cauldron,
character.
everything.
Right.
Oh, is that the new? Is that the new gear manual?
They had that.
It's got some
That
gear
was
in it.
last year's release, but yeah.
Ash's Cauldron of
Interesting.
Everything is a good book.
It's got some nice little things like the magic items are like they're magic, but they're not super crazy. Like there's a neat little table in there, I believe.
I bought there was a game store here in Calgary that was going out of like maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I think I bought I want to say 13 or 14 books for like $130.
Oh god.
Fuck you.
Yeah, like I've
That's
got
amazing.
I've got tons. I'll take a picture and put it in the chat if anybody wants something or wants to browse through something. There's a bunch of adventures. There's some manuals and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it was pretty sweet. I think I sold.
Guys, he's got all the tools. I think Matt should be the next DM.
I think
Right?
I think I sold the player's handbook because I already had one.
He only needs.
And I think I asked for like $35 or something like that. Like, I almost got half my money back or whatever it was.
He only needs a decade to prep.
Yeah.
He'll be ready in a decade.
What is that?
The Planescape book.
Yeah,
Oh.
Planescape.
Planescape books. I should say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna take
Cat,
Going off to the
Vince.
discard pile.
Thanks for joining us
Get
again. See those faces a lot more, hopefully in January once everybody gets their character sheets in.
Chase looks like she's trying to say something before I run away. What's up, Chase?
Look at my pumpkin.
Okay. Oh, it's no longer blurred.
Wow,
Good pumpkin.
that's for the Patreon.
5.
Come on now.
Toodles.
Doodles.
Bye, Vince. It was fun. Thanks, Raph.
And really, the fans want to see.
All right.
Just put your microphone inside your headphones.
Oh, that was going to get dirty in a second. Yeah, so Dave, we had a bit of a problem with the Lady of the Lake. There was a bit
Whereabouts?
ornery, and she's got a bit of an infestation problem.
Well, okay, yeah. I wouldn't say you had a bit of a problem. I mean, she may have had a bit of a problem.
Not all goblins are bad.
We never said that.
It was heavily inferred.
Yeah. It was,
No, she asked
basically
us to
told
take care of the problem.
Eliminate every last one of the werebat colony by Wyllow, the Druid of the Wood. Willow's Wood from Willow's Tower.
Of the before mentioned Wyllow.
Right? She mentioned a few rules. Once again, do no harm. No logging, no fires, no hurting the forest in any way, shape, size, or form. No killing animals, things like that.
Yep.
You guys ran around and gave your standard nerve-wracking replies. And now we find ourselves once again out in the forest, outside of the outside of the tower.
Find the whereabouts.
Right?
Is what you're saying.
We are indeed outside the tower.
Bring it on.
I think we need to explore a little bit more south, unless I'm assuming the whereabouts probably aren't in the tower.
No.
But where the green glowy crystal things are, we already checked all that. We didn't see any. So I'm assuming we're looking for some sort of layer.
Yeah, they
Almost
said
like
it was to the south.
A cavern system.
Yeah, said the caves were to the south.
Caves towards the south. So yeah, you guys want to head south, I'm guessing.
No, first Harem turns to the
Yippers.
other three and says, "Is it just me, or is that woman batshit crazy?"
It's just you.
Chitari, can you please bust out one of your instruments and go womp womp womp?
Just a drum
Yeah,
for
I
a
can. The horn. Try and make my best
trombone.
tuba impression with like a French horn.
We did the whole like.
Sound like
I
Matt
think
was
that's the
beating
one
a
where you
cat.
like put your you blow and you like put your fist in it. That's how.
Yep.
Wow.
Well,
wow.
that
What's that,
conversation
Chase? Sorry?
derailed so fucking fast. That was
Two beer
awesome.
chase, always a good time.
No,
I
no,
think we're
no.
on
Like,
3
have
beer
you not
chase.
seen the people that like blow and they like?
Just fist it, right? Yeah, while they're just
It's
blowing,
just-
just
Is it just
stuff the fist
one
right
The
fist
in
in there,
actions,
Chase,
the
or is it
actions are
two?
not helping you, Chase.
Just do
the
the
actions
mouth
not
actions.
helping you.
Do the. Yep, that helps.
Two right in there. Is it going like
from a
that,
very
or like?
innocent place.
Right?
I love it. God bless you. You keep us balanced.
So what do you guys want to do?
South.
South?
Yeah, going south.
All right, you guys head south. And you're like I said, this map isn't to scale. You break into more of this forest. And you're going through this. You break from the brush and into a glade. But there is
Dave,
no.
what if I wanted to break free?
Yeah, there is
I
no
want to
serenity
break free.
found here. At the glade
No serenity.
center
I want to break.
are piled rusty weapons, burnt torch stubs, greasy glass bottles, armor of all shades and material, and other paraphernalia left behind by adventurers.
Why would they leave their gear behind?
And as you can see, this
Anything still in fairly pristine shape, or is it all like
anything
rusty and shit?
rusty and
Glowing
shit.
purple that we shouldn't touch.
It's all
Oh,
glue.
yeah,
It's
that's
all
bad.
like rusty and shit. You can see it spread out throughout these woods as you get through here.
Seems legit.
Is there anything that like is particularly valuable though? Like if we take it, polish it up, we could sell it for like a decent margin
For,
though.
like,
Roll me a
silver.
perception check.
Ooh, yeah, I would also like to get in on that.
Oh, me too. I got my skull back.
You saw nothing. I didn't have multiple holiday hats on my dice tray to keep my cat out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Corey got a 16.
16.
Come on. We're doing perception.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
14.
gosh.
plus-
Proposizione.
classic
Perception.
chase. It's already begun.
It's like a 3.
Well, with my +2 to perception, it's a 9.
A 9.
Nice.
So Corey's got 16. Chase has 9. Harumph, for you rolling a perception?
I am indeed. I rolled a 14, and I have a +4, so 18.
18.
18.
Ranarat?
Yes, I am just having to scroll through my character sheet / open it. Ooh, 12 plus. Did you say perception? Jesus Christ. What is going on here?
Why are you
Oh,
wincing at a
plus
12,
2.
Dave?
I'm 14 total.
14 total. So no, like these items, they're rusty. They've been exposed to the elements. They're crumbling and it looks like they've been there for a while. So they have no intrinsic value. There's nothing here you could really clean up or salvage. But you notice, except Chase, amongst the branches, you notice, fashioned from twigs, feathers, tattered cloth and crude. They're just very crudely resembled dolls hanging from the branches, almost like little totems. You find dozens of them, and just
Full Blair Witch.
all throughout, and they're all just kind of peering at you with their sightless eyes.
I don't fucking
no,
like
she
that.
said no fire. I was gonna throw a firebolt, but she said no fire, so
Yeah.
I'll hold off on that.
There are
So-
many.
No fire.
You did say Chase doesn't notice. So although the puppet master orchestrating Chitauri doesn't notice, does Chitauri notice?
You
Good try.
rolled a roll perception, so I mean it's not blatantly obvious to you.
No, I know. Just
Would you roll a 9?
fun. Yeah.
Look, tree ornaments.
Do I notice now?
Well, once it pointed out, well, yeah.
Do I know what those are? Maybe somebody talked about like running through some bushes with creepy ass dolls.
No,
It was like one of
Can
those
I-
like rapid fire raps, like Pirates of the Penzance.
Can I do a Arcana check? Like, can I tell if any of these things are like magical or are they just like,
roll me an Arcana
oh,
check.
I'm bored, so I like to stack fucking rocks and shit. Okay.
And hang dolls from trees.
Nope, that's the wrong part of my sheet. Arcana is a +4. That's a 13.
13. They're not magical in any way, shape, or
Okay.
size. Like I said, they're like crudely made from twigs and feathers, tattered cloth, but they do resemble like dolls, and they all seem to be different.
Are these just the skulls with things underneath them, like just random bones, or is there like the head has been detached and the rest of the body is below, like Predator's been here?
No, they're like
So-
little like 2-inch, 3-inch high, like crudely made dolls, are what they are.
There's a bunch of armor and gear. Can Chitauri do a quick inventory to find out how many people would be this armor and gear amount, and how many dolls are there?
I mean, you could do the math. I mean, a lot of this you could see that this armor stuff is there's piles of it here. You could see others scattered throughout the forest, and there's dozens and dozens of all these all these dolls. I mean, maybe 40 to 50 of them.
And does that match up to the amount of like armor and like
Eh,
that amount of people's shit?
I mean, there isn't 50 people's worth of stuff sitting in this clearing, but possibly throughout the forest, scattered, there may be.
While they're inspecting, Harumph is going to ritually cast Detect Magic just to fire that up and see if there's anything weird going on here.
All right.
While he
I-
does that, Chitauri's not going to touch fucking anything.
Well, Harumph never met Hazen, so he's not really aware of.
All right, you cast.
Corey's gonna walk over and like boop her on the nose and see if that unfreezes her.
Yeah, you cast detect.
Hey, did you just suddenly turn off for a second there? What happened here? I'm not even completely sure you're fucking breathing anymore. And I'll like hold my hand under her nose to see if there's like any wind.
Can Chitauri bite her hand?
Ah, you fucking bitch. All right, fine.
Put it in
Hell's
my
got
face,
all up
it's
your
food.
ass though. Your face is food.
Apparently, 2 fists. No,
No, I said you put it in my face. It must be food.
Oof, again.
Dear Jesse,
Yeah.
I feel for you, my brother.
Yeah, you cast detect magic, Harumph, and you detect no magic in the immediate area.
I'm gonna wander like under the trees, looking up at all of these and getting close enough to see if anything sparks anything.
All right. Yep.
And does this can I do a history check or something just to see if there's anything that I've heard of that, because he's getting a real Shrunken Skull vibe off of these things.
Roll me a history check. Roll me a religion check.
Religion? Oh. That's not good. Rolled a 10. Religion is... Oh, that's not bad. +5, so 15.
15. So they appear to be totems.
Okay.
Possibly memento memories.
No, memento mori is like remember death or like live in death and something like that. Or like the fleeting of time. Memento mori is not the correct term.
Unless he was trying to say momentary.
No, memento.
And then had a stroke mid-sentence.
The artistic or symbolic trope as a reminder of the inevitability of death.
Ooh. Like, are these...
Okay,
Am
I'm
I
sorry.
getting
So
more of
live
like a...
in death is not the correct way of describing that.
Well, it's an inevitability of death. But they're more like totems. Remembering death. Remember you must die. Memento mori is the Latin phrase remember you must die. The notion of remembering death. Yeah.
Are these more like... Are they kid crafts, or are they all like dark, fucking sinister? Like they had like teeth and shit like that.
No,
wrapped
they're
up in them and
crude.
stuff.
Very crude.
Okay, just crude. Okay.
Made seems to be made with things at hand.
As in made by goblins?
It's hard to say.
Can the goblin see if it's goblin craft?
It feels like an
Where I
advantage.
recognize my people's work.
Hey, Dave.
Right.
Thumbnail.
Recognize your
Thumbnail.
people's.
Oh, there you go.
Roll a.
That's the thumbnail that Chase wants.
I.
Her forcing her cat up to a microphone.
She's purring. I'm trying to make it so you guys can hear it.
Yeah. Roll a history check, right? All right.
Damn, that's another 12. And my history is 2, so 14.
14. They don't appear to be goblin made. The very fact that the height that they are in the trees would be a very good indicator.
We've already been told they're werebats, so they could have flown.
That's true. That is true.
Hey, Matt, did you get warm?
But they don't appear to be goblin made.
Yeah.
Showing off those gymnast muscles.
Low center of gravity. That's what it is.
Designed for that pendulum swing.
Right.
There you go.
Actually, side note,
Hold it by the center.
gymnasts are
Spin it.
known to grow like less tall, especially if you started as a kid, because the muscle development
The myth.
stunt bone growth.
No, it isn't. That's a myth.
That totally happened to me. That's exactly what happened.
No.
No?
Incorrect, but no. They're just pre-selected that way. Kids who are smaller and are more compact typically go farther in this. So there's more of them, which perpetuates the myth. Females who are late bloomers who go through all of that typically stay in the sport a little bit longer and perform better at a younger age. Whereas with guys, it's shorter but stocky builds, easy to build muscle mass, that kind of stuff. Again, it's just athlete selection.
Gotcha. Like jockeys.
I digress.
Right.
Like what? Like jockeys? Sure.
Sure. So what are you guys going to do? You are surrounded by, garbage. These dolls.
Yeah.
Did Chitauri's lining up of doll against kit kind of line up? Is there like 40 to 50 sets of equipment kind of strewn about the forest?
Well, it's hard to
He
say.
refused.
Like I said, in that clearing that you walked into, no, there's not 50 people's worth of kit. But again, you could see that this trash is spread out throughout the forest. As the same with these totems throughout.
Well, Harum's just going to carry on walking south. Whenever he sees one, he kind of drifts underneath it and holds a hand out to it, frowning and seeing if there's anything there, but carrying on.
All right. Carrying on.
However, he is doing a mental head count of all the dolls that he sees.
All right.
Are they all like natural elements?
For the most part. Like I said, they seems to be made with whatever's on hand. So yeah, a lot of twigs, feathers, twine, torn pieces of cloth, things like that.
You know what? Okay. So Corey's gonna take a hot moment, gather up a couple of sticks. She's gonna cut off a little piece of her still regrowing but slightly singed hair, and I'm gonna make a little doll.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? We didn't have an awful lot of money when the kids were growing up, and I'd make these little things because like they only take a hot minute to be able to create, but the kids really seem to like them. So you know what? It's just bringing back some really good memories. I mean, don't get me wrong, the fucking sheer number of them is scary as shit, but I don't know. It's still a little bit sweet, I would say. And she'll just make up a little one using a scrap of like her dress, and
that story is
I'll make a
very
little one.
wholesome.
Right?
These are
Yeah.
very spooky, though.
They are, but I remember Corey almost got lost in the Matrix there for a second. Corey remembers making them for her kids because, I mean, the fuck, there's no Barbies back then.
Yeah, you quickly fashion a crudely made doll. Definitely resembles the ones hanging in the trees. Maybe a little more scorched hair than the ones that are already there, but.
And as I finish like tying it all off and everything, I'm like, and I'm gonna call this one Cinder, and I'll put it up in the tree.
All right.
So you've just created the very first Corey doll. It's going to take over Faerun. Forget Barbie. You're going to create an empire.
All right.
I just want to think about the thought of like Corey one day is just gonna get like it feels like somebody's pinching me because it's like actually become a voodoo doll.
I mean, yeah, it's true.
Right.
It is indeed. And we're heading south.
And you're heading south. Southy south. Let me.
I think you're going to have to open another map, it looks like.
Pretty quick.
Excuse me. Hey guys, gin is delicious.
Right?
What's it mixed with?
Tonic?
Tonic?
Like just tonic water. Yeah. Tonic soda? No.
Tonic water.
Tonic water.
Tonic water tastes more like fucking soda than club soda tastes like tonic water. Club soda
Is carbonated
Oof,
water.
now
Yeah.
we're getting into the
Yeah.
Matrix.
There you go. Club soda is the name that should be given to tonic water.
Right.
That's it.
Oh, gin
It's
and,
it's
like,
a whole
sparkling water
Iceland,
is
Greenland
really
thing.
nice.
Gin and
Oh.
sparkling butter?
Water.
Isn't that basically the same as tonic water? You just
No,
said
God,
sparkling
no.
water.
Tonic water is
Has
totally
different
different than
stuff in it.
sparkling water.
Yeah.
It's like Dave's Pepsi additive to his sparkling water. It's not Pepsi.
Tonic water is actually
It's cola.
tonic water is a tonic. It's got like methyl little whatever. The
Yeah. It'll it'll fix what ails you.
Yeah.
Has calories.
It does have calories.
Carbonated water, sugar,
Done. That's it.
citric acid, sodium benzenate, quinine.
Quinine. That's it. It's got
hydrochloride.
quinine in it. It'll cure the yellow fever.
I'll take your word for it.
The yellow fever.
Yeah,
That's why it.
I'm not following that
That's
up.
why gin and tonics glow under blacklight. It's because of the quinine.
Ooh. So I must have spilled gin and tonic all over this room then. That must have been what happened. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Gin and tonic. Oh,
Morley's office looks like a Jackson Pollock.
So what are you guys
because
doing?
the cat knocked over a drink.
There are some caverns to the west.
Okay.
They
Western Caverns.
Those look like toes on a giant.
kind of do, don't they?
It's a little terrifying.
Is it?
Why did you say that? And Dave immediately agreed, though.
Because they
Right?
kind of do.
Either that's a good sign or a bad sign.
I don't think
Real
there's.
bad.
That they look like
I don't think
toes.
there's any giants.
The immediate agreement.
Yeah.
I mean, we are under.
Is there
a
not a
mountain.
fucking dragon in here? Why can't there be giants?
Oh, yeah,
Come
good point.
on.
Here there be giants.
Maybe that's why we have to stay away from the dragon because it's just a fucking illusion. That's
Yeah.
it. Dragon fight. We got to find out if it's real or not.
Yeah.
Harumph has seen this. The dragon is real.
Yeah, they're.
Totally doesn't see things running through
You
his
can see
head.
that they're
Yeah, Harumph is super trustworthy in his sources.
alcoves carved into the cave wall.
Okay. Are we investigating? Investigating? We are the investigators. Gators invests.
Yeah.
Harumph's just gonna step back and let Corey and Chitari run the show right now because
So none of these are particularly
these two having alcohol is great.
Yeah, I'm
or like
gonna check this alcove.
are they super
Wait,
dark
hold
in
on.
here?
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check
Okay.
this alcove.
You just going straight in? I thought we were doing the Pied Piper
All right.
things.
Pied Piper?
Foot
So you
Piper?
cross this this
French?
alcove roughly hewn into a cavern wall there, Corey.
Yeah.
And you catch sight of it. Them. Your heart lurches. Skeletons.
Skeletons.
All picked clean. All unceremoniously dumped into this alcove and to the left to the wind of the place to wear bone into dust, however long that might take. So these
There are
alcoves
skeletons.
are filled with skeletons.
I will look around for a small-sized stone,
Mm-hmm.
and I will throw it at the skeletons.
Okay.
Thusly.
Your stone clatters and rattles through the bones.
But they don't move.
They do not move.
It's all right, everybody. I've disarmed them. The skeleton army cannot attack us.
Literally.
But I will. I will now go back and then check the first alcove as well.
There's nothing on the roof?
Oh, look, there's another one here.
Can you pay attention to the roof?
Yeah.
I
There's
know who's paying
yeah,
attention to the roof.
The roof,
filled with
We gotta see if it's
skeletons.
on fire.
the roof is on fire.
Just left
All
to
right.
rot.
Yep, this one's full too. Do any of them look like fresh?
No. They've been picked clean.
Do they look fresh?
And they look like they've been there for quite some time.
Okay, when you say picked clean though, like are they still wearing like armor over top, or have they been like stripped, busted open, like everything's distributed, or are they like still in people shapes?
They're kind of in people shapes.
Okay.
It's quite the octave change.
They're clad in rotting clothes and furs.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Is Harumph's detect magic still running, Dave?
How long does that run for?
10 minutes.
Uh,
If not, I'll just
you
restart
could
it.
I would say it took a little longer than 10 minutes to get here. You'd have to restart it. I mean, it's just a
I'll fire it back up again.
yeah,
and
you
it's a 10-minute ritual.
techno
Yeah.
magic.
Right, and then I'll wander around all of these alcoves while Corey is throwing rocks
Right.
at them. Just getting close enough to see if my senses tinkle.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
just gonna stay at the first one and be like, "Come on, get up and fucking fight! I got your bone to pick with you."
Yep. No. You go through all 4. No magic within these alcoves or bones.
I'm still laughing about my own joke.
We noticed.
Doesn't matter.
As soon as he's wandered through, and he does look at the roof because Chitari's been yelling it out. Is there anything on the roofs, or is it just like smooth
It's just-
stone?
Carved out. There's just all these seems to hold these alcoves. All seem to hold are like skeletons. About I would say, if I had to hazard a guess,
40 or 50?
we're looking at about 60.
Are any of them wearing similar stuff to what's in the clearing?
Do any of the dolls match
No,
the bodies?
they seem to be wearing like clothes and furs as opposed to armor, or you don't see any like swords or shields or anything like that.
This looks an awful lot like the lady in the tower may have taken this area by force rather than being welcomed here. I'm not liking this lady much anymore.
All the bones appear. Roll me
Nod to
a
Paul.
medicine check.
Medicine. That's my favorite. I have a +7 and I rolled a 14, so a 21.
21. Okay,
21.
so there are no broken bones. Like you can see these, none of them have like a staved in head. There are no broken bones, no burns, no there's no effect or symptoms of anything that may have killed them.
No signs of trauma.
No signs of trauma.
No mechanism of injury. They just
Died in their sleep? Yeah, I
in
don't know
these
about
alcoves
that.
conveniently.
Conveniently in the
Yeah.
alcoves, absent of symptoms.
Right.
No, like yeah, I mean anything you see, like you could see where scavengers may have gnawed on bones or things like that, but what killed them definitely doesn't appear to be extreme violence.
Interesting side note. Apparently, in the suicide forests in Japan, the bodies don't typically show any signs of animal use. It's fucking spooky.
Yeah, it's no smokier than there being the suicide woods.
I mean, now they're haunted, but
Yeah.
maybe they were haunted
Right.
before.
You're saying that like it's a new area. It's not, but yeah. Harumph is. I mean, a green dragon's breath could kill all these things without leaving marks. So who the fuck
Who
knows? But Harumph is going to continue heading south looking for caves because that's what we're
All
kind of
right.
looking for. Although he is certainly curious that maybe we need to have a talk with these bats rather than just outright kill them.
Talk with the bats rather than outright kill them.
And we have an ambassador. We have a goblin.
You could almost call me an ambassador.
Oh,
Ambassador.
No.
Ambassador.
No,
And Chitari's going to break out
Taking
her
it.
horn again.
Taking it.
no.
I'm not allowed to do that anymore. You guys ruined it.
You guys,
No,
did we ruin it?
no ambassador, ambassador. No.
That's the door. All right, well, Rum's heading south. Are you guys coming? I will escort our ambassador,
Yeah,
Ranarat.
let's do it. We'd be walking.
All glory be to she who leads.
And there's And we've checked like all the other alcoves, and like they all have the same things.
The map doesn't go any more south, does it?
It does
Bonk.
not. Just let me double check how much more east it goes.
Bonk.
We never said anything about going
Just
east.
shush.
There's an imaginary wall. It's loading.
Oh. Hatching dragons.
What happened
Something's
to my
happening.
map?
Something's amiss.
You'll find yourself
This
kind of
is
in the
the
top.
I don't think
tower.
we didn't really go up
yeah,
the
there we are.
tower. Hey, we didn't
Top.
ask her either if we could go up.
Northwest. Well, she
Oh,
said we
there
couldn't
we are.
leave. If we can't leave, then
Oh, it
we
goes
can't
that
leave.
way.
We couldn't go up or down the stairs of her tower.
I don't think we could see the stairs in her tower.
Oh,
There were no stairs in the room we entered.
Mm.
Right?
No meta knowledge chase.
Yeah.
The tower, you would think that there would be some sort of ascension.
Correct. However, there were no stairs noticeable to us.
I mean, if I was like a super powerful map, I wouldn't have stairs in my shit. It's fucking levitators suffer.
Right? She's
Just
she's
teleport up
better
to the
than
top.
stairs.
She's better than stairs.
Totally better
I
than
know
stairs.
all I can see is towers. Tower.
Mm.
Well, you're on the wrong map then, because there's no tower on
Yeah,
this
go
map.
go north, west, and you'll find us up there at the very, very top.
Gotcha. I'm sorry, somebody reloaded the map because it wasn't complete. My apologies. I am going to move over here and do a pier down this little tunnel right here.
Right?
Crump's walked over to this toe and is looking in.
I'm taking a cautious look back.
When did Two Beer Chase become cautious? I'm in shock right now.
Right?
Right?
These are all attacks that nobody needed.
But they're true.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast the sun into Hrump's alcove, blinding him.
It's a good thing you don't have the sound
Right,
spell.
I have dancing lights though, which I can make into at least a human-sized orb.
Right?
If you can't pronounce it, you can't cast the spell. Anything
I
in
Blind
do.
Hrump, he sees nothing
Nothing seems to be in there.
because he's blinded by the sun.
Blinded by the light,
the light?
wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night.
Right? Yeah, nothing in there. This looks next to it. Looks like a long tunnel as well.
Hey, look, a tunnel.
Yutari's gonna toss the
Yutari?
sun down the tunnel.
How far can it go?
120 feet.
Oh wait, sorry. You cast what?
Dancing lights.
Oh,
Dancing
okay.
lights. She keeps calling it the sun, but it's not a very bright light.
The
It's just
dancing lights that are in the shape of the sun.
No, dancing.
that is not as bright as the
Dancing
sun.
lights.
It barely sheds light like
Yeah.
20 feet.
Like the sun
Yeah, the sun, absolutely. You know,
in a dungeon.
7 minutes from Earth to the sun, and
4 torch-sized lights.
or one
Or
humanoid size
one
shape.
humanoid size.
A medium size. Each light sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Like a sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's just one giant orb, though, is it not like a 40-foot
No.
radius?
No.
Nope, doesn't say anything about that.
Semantics.
Words are important.
A light
You're
must be
correct.
within 20 feet of another light created by this spell, and the light winks out if it exceeds the spell's range.
Great. I only cast it at 120 feet, which is my range.
Right.
So the sun. What does it light up?
A tunnel.
More map, please.
Make the darkness
Give
go
me all
away,
of the map.
David.
Yeah, look at how far I got.
Yeah, it just makes a tunnel.
Hey, Chitari, why don't you come over here and
Is there?
toot your horn and announce our presence?
I was gonna say, like, is there not any like eyes reflecting off of the light that just came from like the ceiling or the walls?
No.
Sorry, I moved you, Matt.
Are they?
We were
are
lagging
they-
behind.
Is it from the windows to the walls?
There's only one person in this team that could have sweat dropping down their balls,
Right.
and I don't want to talk about their balls.
What?
Wait, there's only one?
Harumph.
Corey doesn't have balls.
Oh.
Ranrat doesn't have balls. I hope
she's
Chitari
talking
doesn't have
about
balls.
characters, not like this actual team.
No.
I have
Got it.
ball bearings.
8.
Maybe there's condensation.
So, looking in and like very cautiously squinting, no eyeballs, nothing's been disturbed by the amount of light, nothing like flew out or anything like that from this tunnel.
Sorry. I want you to blow your horn as loud as you can.
Like, I get that you're a man who usually gets what he wants because of your gender, but I don't just blow my horn for you.
I spent 10 years in a hole. I'm not sure that I got what I wanted.
You've made it clear since you've crawled out of that hole, my horning is not what you wanted.
No, your hornying is not what I wanted. This is one time I'm asking you to blow your horn, and you're arguing about it rather than taking full advantage and announcing Ranarat's presence, ambassador, to these fine peoples of these caves.
Hey, Chitari, you know, I've never actually given like one of these instruments like a real fucking thorough bellow through one of them. Could I give it a shot too? Like, could you show me? Like, is there something that you got to do with your mouth? Is there like a tongue thing that you got to do?
Corey's gonna do that, and Chitari will pass her some symbols.
Well,
like, don't put your mouth on these.
Hey, Corey, don't you have that prestidigitation that'll increase the volume of something?
I don't know if that's how it works. Usually I use it to clean up like blood stains or like when somebody in our party shits their pants. No names. I don't have to tell you names. It happened. It's natural, you know. It's a thing. The process.
Dave, would you allow it to amplify sound? Make it louder?
Allow what to what? A horn?
If I
Prestidigitation.
It's
Would you allow it to amplify something?
it will prestidigitation. It does amplify. Prestidigitation. Harmless energy, lighter snuff, clean soil, chill and make. Oh no, I was thinking of a different thing. That's what's the other one?
The
no,
druid
it's
one?
another. It's the other. What's the other spell? Cantrip.
It doesn't say that I can amplify.
No, the other one amplifies.
No.
I can't remember the name of it. It's the other fucking wizard cantrip. That's. What is it?
Okay,
I will play.
can I do 2 cantrips at once? Like, can I have dancing light and... So, I'm gonna look at Ranran. Hey, I got a plan. I don't like it, but I need your eyes to be looking in that hole. Can you do that?
I'll have a gander. You mean down this
Great.
tunnel?
Down the tunnel. So while Ranrat's looking down the tunnel, I'm gonna do a minor illusion of like a wounded bird sound, like down into it to see if that stirs anything up.
So you're using me for bait.
No, I'm using you to see if there's movement to the sound that I'm making in the tunnel. Because without lights, I can't see shit.
Okay, so you want to make a minor illusion of a bird?
Like a wounded bird.
A wounded
Some sort of
bird.
wounded animal.
And Ranarat, you're going to go into the tunnel?
No, Ranarat's looking into the tunnel to see if there's movement that reacts to the wounded bird sound. Ranarat does not need to go into the tunnel.
Correct.
So the spell you're thinking of, Dave, I think is the
Yes,
matter.
that's the one. Okay.
Oh, isn't it thaumaturgy?
Sure.
Potato.
Right. Okay.
Shit, that's one of my spells.
What the fuck?
Roll a
Do I have it right now?
perception?
For Ranarat?
Sure.
Oh,
Oh.
natty 20, baby, for a 22.
22. Okay.
22.
You. Though you see no movement, you can hear a low, deep bass growl coming from this tunnel.
Begs the tunnel opening.
Deep-based growl.
Is it like getting closer
Nope.
towards the sound, or
Shit. Corey is proficient in the language of. Fuck, where the shit did I put that shit? Draconic.
Uh-huh.
Does it sound like a slumbering, disturbed dragon?
No.
Is it a rumble of, like, fuck off, I'm trying to nap here?
Yes. But not of a
But not a
dragon.
But in. Okay. Okay. Anything less than a dragon, I think we can take.
Agreed.
Well, there you have it, Chitauri. Let loose the horns of peace.
Shatari's gonna like make it look like she's aiming towards the cave, and last minute just like blamp in Herum's face.
You get a brap right in
Yeah.
Herum's face, huh?
Me alone!
Pink eye.
Me alone!
I cast prestidigitation and I clean all the fecal matter out of his pink eye.
Maybe too late for
Why?
that.
What? Oh.
Horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, does that do anything?
Do you blow like as hard as you can, like
yeah.
super
Oh
loud?
no, it's not quiet.
No. I mean, nothing.
Great. Shatari's gonna start recalibrating herself, like getting to like a quieter, more like lullaby-ish tune as she starts moving this way. Or east.
More east. All right, more east.
Oh, a thing! What is this?
Looks like
Wagon?
possibly a wagon or a
Tent.
tent.
Yoo-hoo!
Abandoned?
It's summer blowout. Anybody home?
No.
Woohoo!
Chitari's just running around now. Guys, we're gonna fucking die. Alright,
Stay
alright.
together.
I'm fucking catching up. Jesus Christ. You know, you're not supposed to run in fucking skirts.
You don't really have a skirt anymore.
Right?
Well, you don't really have much of a beard, do you?
Madam.
Everybody roll me a perception check.
Oh shit.
Ooh, that's a good one.
21.
Not that
Got a
good.
19.
Oh, I rolled an
2.
18, but my perception is a +4, so 22.
With my plus
Yeah.
2 to perception, it's a 17.
I got a 5 total. Corey's just trying not to step in fucking gopher holes and trip on her dress. There's a lot of fucking sticks and rusty metal around here. You just run off like this, you fucking fall and you get lockjaw and fucking we have to put you down. It would be a bad way to go.
You fall
Like the
and
highest
get
I've ever rolled
lockjaw.
on the ducky die.
Yeah. Okay, everybody but... What did you get, Corey?
5, I think.
Corey got a
she said.
5.
Everybody but Corey. So you guys you're wandering through the forest, and you could see everybody but Corey. Like on the trail floor, you could see like twigs and some leaves kind of inching along, scrabbling almost, and it seems to spell out in front of you, free me, please.
Cool. Is this the will-o-wisp energy, or is this a different energy? Like, how masculine is this?
And is it toxic?
Yes. I would like to detect toxic masculine magical energy, please.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not giving off the will-o-wisp vibe.
Okay.
Let's help the sticks! Let's go! No fire.
Is it like pointing to a place? Is it like covering over some area? Like
No, it's spelt out on the trail. Free me, please.
But it moved into that position. Like
it moved into that position.
Harum's going to look around the woods. I'd like to see if I can spot
Corey's gonna
anything
walk
odd.
right fucking through it. Dragon feet, swishing skirts.
Right.
Fucking
Okay,
knocks
how
it
about
all
we
up
don't
fucking
step on
thunder.
the stick people? Chitari's gonna, like, stop her, and if that means, like, hoop
Diving
skirt,
tackle.
like, tripping her, I'll do it.
Diving tackle.
Don't step on them!
Diving
Hoop
tackle.
skirt trip. You're gonna do a double leg takedown on fucking Corey?
Spear.
Oh, fucking shit! The hell has gotten into you, girl?
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Steppy
Yeah.
step.
Steppy.
Hard no on the tiny stick people. How do
What
we help
fucking
you?
tiny stick people?
What does freedom mean? And I'm just gonna, like, stare at the sticks. What does freedom mean?
I think you've been eating fucking mushrooms, girl.
What happens if I
what
do
the?
this?
I feel like
What
we're
does
not even
freedom mean?
I feel like we're not even talking the same fucking language here.
Right.
Are you okay? And I'll like touch her cheeks and her forehead. I'm like, you don't seem to be running a fever, but your eyes are all fucking crazy. Are you okay? You can tell me.
Okay.
You can tell me.
Stinks.
What does freedom mean?
What does freedom mean? Right. Harumph, you don't seem to notice anything untoward. I mean, this forest is already pretty fucked up as it is.
But I'm looking for something like somebody tied to a
Tree?
tree or a cage somewhere, or some kind of a prison, something holding somebody in. Or is there like are there dig marks on the ground? Is there looks like something's been buried here?
Nothing. Roll me a perception. Roll me a nature check. Roll me a nature check.
A nature check, okay. It's not bad. That's an 18. Nature +2. Not natural 20.
Not natural 20. No, everything seems to be as it should be, right? Like, well, as it should be, as it can be, in a forest underground, with the sun and rivers and birds and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? But no, there's no scratch marks, no like burrows or attempts of, somebody clawing at the ground or anything like that. It
Are the
all,
branches still there before Corey kicked them apart?
yeah, there's just the branches had come together to say, "Please free me." Corey maybe walked through, maybe didn't, but other than those twigs forming the word, nothing seems out of place.
Harome's going to walk over to the twigs and start talking to them. Hello. How do we help the twigs? I'm not sure what you're quite asking for.
Nothing.
Is there anything in whatever this tent thing is, or is this just part of the map that's not important?
It's part of the map that's not important. Flavor map.
Flavor map. Gum for flavor. Well. Does anybody else speak tree?
I mean, a druid probably would.
I don't have a druid.
No. Would have been really handy in this level.
Well.
Yeah. Would have been really handy in this level. But, speaking of handy in this level, we'll find out next week. Doing the math. Christmas might fall somewhere in there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we'll find out next week about who may
Roger
or may not
that.
need help. I mean,
Very interesting.
it is. There's a lot to. Today's a lot to unpack.
Yep.
I mean, you
Bones
found
and alcoves.
60 skeletons.
Yep.
Totems or dolls hanging from the
A
trees.
whole bunch of troll dolls. Yeah, there's.
Scattered.
Pictures on the corner of my mind.
Scattered adventuring gear throughout. It's definitely a day. Speaking of day, it's probably getting close to evening as well. That's another thing to consider.
It is.
As you travel this forest.
Ooh, guys, we should wrap it up real quick, and then when Chase comes back, everyone's gone.
Well, that would just be mean.
But funny.
I mean, I have so
I'm
many
2 drinks
things
in,
going
so-
on. I don't even get to notice when you guys disappear half the time.
I mean, that's fair.
I need more monitors is what I need.
Yep, haptic feedback.
Always more monitors.
I don't have space on my desk though. That's the problem.
Oh, I got a TV beside me. I could throw that up on there.
Right?
I mean, a TV does certainly help. I got.
Well,
like,
I could
a
throw
really
my
big
character sheet up there. It'd be fucking.
Well, that's
Yeah, no having to scroll in to be able to see it.
I got a monitor over there and I got a monitor in front of me, but I could probably put that one on maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. If you don't have a wall full of monitors, are you even
Nerding?
trying to game? Right.
Yeah, I'm definitely not nerding. I don't have a wall full of monitors. I would love a wall full of monitors. Hey, it's Chase. I would love a wall full of monitors, but it's not going to happen.
See, now she can
There
hear
you go. Now she can hear us. Hey, Chase. Welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up.
Yep.
Oh, I am so sorry.
The twigs
Matt
have
was
talked to
trying
us.
My bladder was not going to hold up.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling.
You had an empty beer bottle.
Yeah.
It is possible. You just got to get it to the urethra hole.
I've seen it once on stage.
Oh, don't lie, Morley. You've seen it more than once.
Oh. On
Nobody
stage?
drank from that bottle.
Liquid
Excuse me.
chlamydia.
Excuse me here. Can I get another drinky drink, please?
Yeah.
This one seems to be ruined.
Yeah. It's very warm.
Liquid chlamydia.
Wait, I don't want to wrap up with that on my mind. So what did the stick say?
It just said, "Free me, please," or something like that.
Free me,
Yeah.
please.
And we'll
Okay,
find
I
out more
heard
about
that.
it next week.
No further instructions. We're hearing
Yep.
about that next week.
Yep.
Yep.
Her ups tried to talk to them, but they did not reply.
And by next week, do we mean after the holidays?
Might be
Maybe.
Don't ruin the illusion.
how it
Yeah.
works.
Why would you take away the magic like that, Chase? Why would you do that?
Because you know what magic got taken away from me? The fact that I thought I had a whole
Here?
ass weekend before.